wonder if notifications are going to go out today. I don't think I uploaded anything today. Kill Lord. Oh my goodness gracious. How you doing, man? How you doing? Kill Lord, I take it you are a male. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. What's up, Max? Hey, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe too. Both your names I don't recognize. Although Kill Lord seems a little familiar, but it could just be the fact it has kill in it, and we all like the word kill, do we? Are we supposed to? I don't know. So how's everybody doing tonight? Oh man, I wish I could do this on my laptop, man. It's so much easier to read the comments. Hey Stephanie, how you doing? Suede. Oh damn it, I forgot to text freaking Jeff. He texted me something. Hold on. Whoa. I think he said if I was gonna go live. Let's see, Jeff Beard, what time you think you will go live? Damn it, I can't text him now. Son of a gun. Oh, I wish I could see his number. I'd make one of you guys text him. Wonder if I can without... Hold on, let me see if I can see this. Oh man, that will close the live feed. Damn it, all the hell I screwed up. I hope he got the notification. That's all I gotta say. How you doing, Suede? What's up, Richard? Congratulations, Richard. I had to sit and think, Richard, is that Suede's dude or is that Harmony's dude? I don't remember. I think it's Suede's. Okay. Congratulations on passing everything. Oh, cool, Max. Thanks, man. Zach, how you doing? So far, I mean, I've only been on for a couple minutes here. Steven, how you doing? What's up? It's all good. No, I wasn't going to give out his number. I was just joking about that. Are you nuts, crazy? Mr. Crazy Bags, I listened to your video on fueling tips, and then the one you did before it where you were... The hell were you doing? Oh, where you didn't put a load lock in on your load. Do I have to make another video? Let's see if I can get the light better. Do I have to make another video with my bag? Just joshing, man. That was funny. What's happening, Trucker for Life? Ooh, I can't see. No, I can see. Damn, that freaking light just washes me out. Okay, notifications good. I hope Jeff gets one. Yeah, it's Jeff Beard. You're welcome, Richard. Yes, you're smelling all the way down here. Man, I am so freaking pissed off right now. Ooh, I gotta change duty status. What? It's feast or famine. They freaking kept me on that load forever and a day. Then they give me this load. It's only 400 and some miles. I sit in traffic all day today, and I start looking for somewhere to park. Nothing. I get to my fuel stop. Nothing. I leave the fuel stop and I start looking. I'm going up. The freaking Loves I was going to go to are a Pilot with like 136 spots. Is about 15 minutes up the road. And I start looking at my clock. I'm like, oh crap. If there's no parking, or if I even dick around at all there, I'm not going to make my appointment tomorrow after doing a 10-hour break. So I seen this rest area, which is, I don't know, 15 minutes closer, and I swooped into here because that Loves I was just at about 20 miles up the road was packed. I mean, they were kicking guys out because they were stacked so high. So now I don't get a shower. And I don't have time tomorrow to take a shower before I get to the freaking 90. It's like they make the load too tight or way too loose. But I know they didn't expect me to sit in traffic for 3 hours today to go 5 miles. I don't know how you guys can freaking drive during the day, man. It's for the birds. Atlanta traffic from morning, it's probably still backed up over there. That traffic just sucks. All right, where are we? Yeah, I actually, you know, whore bathed it, so I'm good. Tater, what's happening? Hi, Harmony. How you doing? Phone's dead. Your phone's dead, or is my phone dead? Albert, St. Paul checking in. Right on. About wasting time putting load locks on loads that don't need them. Sure, that load needed them. It wasn't nowhere near the back door. Man, my fleet manager seen me take a load like that and not put a load lock in there. He would probably hunt me down and murder me. I was talking to him one time. I'm like, he's like, yeah, don't forget the load locks. I said, this thing's like 6 inches from the back door. If you can fit a load lock, put it in. I was like, what the frig? Like, give me a break. So I made a fire station really happy this morning. Good, Nora, you got notified. Right on. I hope Jeff gets a notification. I'm in freaking, I don't even know where the hell I'm at right now. Let's see. To be honest with you, I'm in Alabama. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Man, I wanted to beeline it to that place, but right now, I'm going to get to my 90 with probably 15 minutes to spare. So if I would have dicked around and went another 15 minutes up the road, I'd have never made it to my 90. You didn't get a notification, Harmony? Really? Are you serious? Hey David, yesterday you said something about the internationals not being able to see the Qualcomm. If you go to parts, they have an extension for it, so that fixes the problem, just letting you know. Oh, okay, yeah, that's good, because when I was with Chad there, one of his buddies got one of those, and it sounded like she tried to get it resolved, and they just said no. Yeah, KDS, I completely forgot you and Jeff, and Jeff even texted me. I almost want to kill the feed and text. I'm going to feel so bad. I hope you got notifications. But you got I was going to say, you got a notification. You don't get notifications, I think, when I do a lot of uploads and stuff. And I haven't uploaded anything the last day or so. I get your surgery in June. Now is what the doc told me. Cool. That's for your Philip. You're the one with the jacked up leg from falling off the truck, right? You're in Alabama? I'm in Alabama. What's a load lock? Some type of strap if the load isn't against the door. Yeah, load lock is it's a steel bar that you can jack up. Jack up. Oh, that reminds me, Bags, are you still here, I hope? And it stretches between the walls and holds the load in. I want to know, Bags, how you got that subscribe thing on that video, and also the like button that's doing this. I really want that, or the thumbs up button that does that. That was funny. So I'm going to send you, okay, she's not going to wait. I sent Jeff a message on one of my videos where he commented, well, see. Okay, good, I hope so. What's up, nerds? How you doing? I never have had an issue because of no load locks. I've never had an issue, but all of a sudden, out of the blue, my fleet manager started asking me if I'm using load locks. I'm like, if it needs it, but I mean, and he really was, he was like asking all the time, because he said, I don't care, you got to put a load lock in there. So I just started getting in the habit of putting them in. If the trailer's open and it's not to the door where it will fall against the door, I put them in. And if it's, and then I did have the pallet fall over in the back of the truck, but it was a sealed trailer. I couldn't put a load lock in it. The top half of the product fell off of it, but they took the product anyway. I pulled my head out of my butt. What the hell? What did I do? Wait, you're serious? You didn't get a notification? You're serious about that? Let me catch up here, because now I'm confused. Okay, I'm in the Boise stage stop. Okay. Boise stage stop. I don't know. I just got my notification. Good. I didn't get any. You didn't get one? Oh, you're from Alabama, not in Alabama. Oh, that explains a lot, KDS. That explains a lot. Hey, Kiana. Let's catch. I'm trying to get your mind out of the gutter. Get my mind out of the gutter. Oh, no. No. Oh, you guys, man. Your mind's in the gutter if you think my mind's in the gutter. I was just showing that's what it does, right, Bags? It goes like this. It's in my video editing app. And what video editing app is that? Because I tried finding that InShot, and I couldn't find anything that really edited anything. You need to give me a better name. You have to buy load locks. Yeah, you do. Just ask them for used ones, though. Or if I'm happen to be there when you're getting your truck, I'll give you a couple. My software I use Pro something or other. I can't look now because it's on there. F that beef, man. F that beef. Star Friender adapter. I got a bunch of it and I haven't used it enough to know. Okay. My editing thing is great. The only problem is with it is they started charging the free. You have that watermark there, and I don't like that. You used to be able to pay $4 and have it. Now they want $34 a year. Premium Pro. It's something like that. It's something I can't look. I mean, if you look at my edited videos, you'll see the watermark. Hello, puppy. Okay, I caught up. Don't listen to David. He got his head up his butt. What do you mean, Philip? What's going on, man? What's that all about? Give her a scratch behind her ears. I'm 30 miles from like 90. Nice. Answer about load locks. Maybe it was making noise. Oh, a load lock, it stretches between the walls of the trailer. And, you know, it's got a little ratchet on it that stretches it out. Or they've got fold down ones. And it just holds your load still. You can go side to side, or in a reefer trailer, you can actually go from the floor to the ceiling to, like, if the pallet's all the way back where it's not going to hit the doohickey mabobber up there where the air blows through. I know the name of it, I just can't think of it right now. You can go floor to ceiling to keep the load from falling over. Gotta run to the store, guys. Take care and talk to you later. Alright, Swade, we'll see you later. Get me a Snickers bar. What's happening, Grunt? I know what it is meant to do. Have to buy them, or does Prime provide them? Oh, I'm sorry. No, you have to buy them. But Prime at a Springfield, they have used ones. They're $20 each. Yeah, they're $20 each. $20 each, man. But yeah, I'm so bummed. I wanted to shower so freaking bad. But at least I'm not smelling myself. And you can smell my seat. And it don't stink, Mr. Bags. Mr. Bags. But that could possibly be because I clean myself. Take a puppy out every 2 hours when you're awake and every 4 hours at night. Oh, that sucks. So you wake yourself up to take the dog out, Kiana? As a company driver, you have to buy your own load locks. Yeah, absolutely. They do that because they had guys selling the load locks. And, you know, coming in, I need more load locks. So now they charge you for them. But here's the thing, guys. Get used ones for $20 each. And then you'll end up finding more in trailers. Grab a couple. And then one day you'll have to leave your load locks in a locked trailer that you can't open. And you just email your fleet, or Qualcomm your fleet manager and say, hey, I have to leave my load locks, and they'll give you the money back you spent on them so you can buy new ones. But if you've already got a couple of ones that you found in trailers, you don't need to buy new ones. I've got, no, I'm not going to say because I might incriminate myself. Oh, hey, lickety split. I'm sorry I missed you, man. I'm sorry I missed you. I think I was focused in on, I bet you your comment was near Phillips, and I'm focused in on why he keeps saying I have my head up my ass. Good, good, Josh. I wake up for myself every 4 hours, just gas my trainer. Yeah, that's weird. Hell yeah, you got to play the system sometimes. Shit. Shit. I think I'm going to go the way of Josh, though, man. I'm going to stop eating meat, man. That stuff is just, nah, it's hard on my system, that much meat. Whew. I'm not saying nothing. No way, man. I need meat. Yeah. Do you get your money back if you leave Prime, or do you take your load locks home? Just wondering. You can take them with you, or they'll buy them back. Whether they, obviously, if you bought new ones, they're probably, I don't know if they'll give you, if you buy new ones, they might give you the used price back because they're now used. But they will buy your chains back and everything. I just don't know how much they pay. But like I said, if you're with Prime for more than a couple months, you'll end up having to leave them in a trailer and just you know, they'll give you your money back for them to buy new ones. And if you've found some, you don't need to buy new ones, and now they're free. So I've got them on my truck. If I ever had to leave them in a trailer, I can't charge them for them because I haven't paid for any of them on the truck. I've got all my money back. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Friggin' no, actually not clogged. Combine, that's lame excuse. Assign a company driver 2 load locks. If they lose them, they need to buy more. By having to buy something that is mandated by the company as a company driver is lame. Well, it is what it is. You know, they had the same problem with tire chains. Guys were selling the tire chains at trucks. You know how many times I've had people ask me to sell them my load locks? Because we have the new style ones with the crank handles, which I hate. And, you know, the other ones just pull down and it's like a ratcheting deal. Here, I'll show you guys. Oh, I don't know if I have an old style. Okay. That's the old style. Oh man, you can't see. That's the old style one with the handle on it, like that. And those are the new style ones. It's too dark out here, you can't see. That's one of the things that's nice about a lightweight is you got all that room to stand back there on a condo. Your damn reefer unit's like right, you got to squeeze between the truck and the reefer unit. It's a pain in the neck. But I had two places today that I had to wear steel-toed shoes. I have my steel-toed shoes on right now. I got to take them off. Well, I have my steel-toe shoes on. Because I had to be on their dock and count that meat, and none of them, they all wanted steel-toe shoes, or you can't go on their dock. So I put on my steel-toed shoes. Steel-toe shoes. They're black, right? Steel-toe shoes are black, aren't they? When I bought them, I thought they were steel-toed, right? They're black. They got to be steel-toed. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? Man, Jeff is gonna friggin' murder me. Yeah, once I start Prime, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I was just wondering how that would work with other people. Okay. Yeah, and you know, like I said, you'll have your money back on them pretty before your year's up for sure. I've had to leave load locks and trailers a million times. What's up, Danny? How you doing, man? Now I get it. You might have to leave them on a drop and hook. Exactly. Usually it happens in the yard when you drop at the yard, because you're going there with you can't. There's no unloading at the yard, but you got to watch out. Like when I picked up that drop and hook, I had to give the guy 2 load locks because I was meeting him. Like if you ever meet somebody for a repower, you always got to ask them, do you have any load locks in there? Well, they should tell the guy picking up the trailer, I need a couple load locks. Because my fleet manager said what can happen, he goes, he tries not to let this happen, but like that guy that dropped the trailer off, if I didn't give him 2 load locks, they could have charged me for the load locks that I didn't give him, because they have to give him the money back for the load locks. And I should have given him 2 load locks. Which I can understand how it sounds goofy, but I completely understand it. Now, if the trailer's just left there, there's nothing that can be done. Because I've had that before where I've had to leave a trailer and they just give you your money. You know how it is when you're hungry, but you're not hungry? Yeah, that's me right now. I'm kind of right there too. Turn on cab light. You mean this one? It washes me out. You know what? Hold on, let me do something here real quick, so I don't have to worry about nobody peeking in my window. Behind me. Goes about without turning the utility light on. Well, KDS, let me just clue you in on something. I did that on purpose because if I turned the light on, it would have been right at the camera. Okay, Weisenheimer. Now you're thinking to yourself, oh yeah, it would have been. I should have went out there with my flashlight is what I should have done. Oh, Kiana, you're just as bad as KDS. Don't make me go back out there and turn that light on. All right, I'm going to do it. I just got to prove a point. Or I'm going to look like a jackass, one or the other. One or the other. Let's see. Oh, man, I'm in socks. Ouch, ouch, that floor hurts. All right, I'm an asshole. You guys win that one. Now I'm going to leave the damn light on all night and keep everybody up. There we go. You guys won that one. You won that freaking one. I just thought it was going to shine. I didn't realize the cab lights are so low. I thought they were up top where I was going to point the camera. Oh man, I thought they gave you first 2 as a company driver. Nope, they don't give you anything. You don't get anything. The only thing they give you 2 of when you're a company driver was 2 bottles of anti-gel, because it wasn't quite wintertime yet. I think they just gave it to me. Yeah, hell, it wasn't even fall yet. I think it was just supposed to be left on the truck. I'm not gonna have weather on my truck. Damn, KDS, you're gonna be freaking hating life with that big dog. I disagree. If you're a construction worker, you buy your own work boots. Are some of your tools, right? No different buying load locks. Yeah, exactly. Nice KDS, those are awesome dogs. Still waiting on that editing video at backs. I was thinking the same thing, KDS. I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, well, maybe he don't want to give it out. Maybe he don't want to give it out, so I won't bother him until it comes about 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I'll call him and say, what's that damn app? And he'll be like, huh? Who is this? He'll be asleep. He'll be changing his phone number shortly. My girlfriend has a 9-year-old girl, one named Bella. She's my heart. My girlfriend has a 9-year-old girl, one named Bella. Oh, a freaking Rottweiler, I think you're saying? My Chihuahua's named Bella. What's up, Kyle? There he goes with the racially charged shoe remarks. Oh, John. Where'd Philip go? Philip, are you still in here? Understand. What's the stretch boots are unique to? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not reading my loud, Tater. Okay, you're talking to Tater. KDS, okay, you're talking to KDS. You're talking to John. I had a hard time when I lost my first baby, and now I'm in love with my new baby. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you lost your baby. You know, your puppy. Okay, Okay, you're talking to them. Okay, going to wash my ass so my seat doesn't stink. Have a good night. No, Bags. Wait, stop. What the hell app are you using? Sheesh. Nice. You don't. Oh, man. I'm not saying good night till you tell me what the app is. Nice, Mr. Brown. Congratulations. Freaking awesome. Yeah, Kiana, I am. See you later, Case Bags. Okay, remember your words the other night. Wipe it, wash it, cover it. Good night. Oh, looks fun to me. That's one day. Yeah. Oh, I'm that far behind. Okay, let me catch up. That's Albert. Okay, Prom doesn't limit the size for lease ops. Hell, I saw a lightweight with 3 big dogs in his truck. Damn. It's called InShot. I looked up InShot. There is no... Take a screenshot of it, of the thing, and text it to me. Because I looked at this InShot, and that thing didn't work for nothing. It was like just a picture app. I don't know the weight limit for a company pet. I've never looked into it. Maybe someone else here knows. They probably already answered 10 minutes ago, and I'm so far behind. So they have even a weight limit for pets? They do. There is a weight limit for pets. Bobby Light gonna do. Hey Bobby, how you doing? I think so. Company-wise, I remember seeing something in the video. Yeah, no, there is a weight limit for pets, for sure. I'm catching up, Katie. So I'm trying. Look into the. Would look good. Okay, cats are assholes. Rottweiler's name was Isabella. Oh, cool. I think you just texted me that thing. Thanks, Bags, if that was you texting an image. Said image. Thanks, man. I think I saw the company drivers got 40 pounds max. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, man? What's up, Seether? I seen you say something to me in Chad Rich's feed, Seether. I wasn't ignoring you, man. I had to get moving. The only reason why I even went in there is I was taking a leak on the side of the road. I mean, not you know, I was using a bottle in the truck on the side of the road on the interstate. I couldn't wait, man. The original place I was going to stop was closed, so I didn't ignore you. I just didn't have time to. I didn't have time to answer. Yeah, 40 pounds. I mean, really, why the hell would you want a 100-pound dog in your truck? Really, you know? That's what delusion. It is my X and O's. Okay, You know, I don't see Rottweilers or Dobermans around much anymore. That reminds me, Kiana, my phone battery is probably dying. Oh, you like that light in your eyes? Okay, let me plug one in. Because they are lovable. What, Rottweilers? Rottweilers are cool-ass dogs. Cool-ass dogs. There's a little thing you say yes on the load locks or less. Wait. There's a little thing you say yes on the load locks or less you need it. That way you're not spending money. Hey David, I found out what you will get for the referral code. You will get $100 when I deliver my first load and $500 after my 6-month quarter cents. All right, Grunt, you better keep your ass there for a while. I want to see that $500 check, man. I'll have to take you to dinner. Oh man. Hey Chad, what's happening? You know what? I went right past your what's up? I thought that was Crazy Bags. I was thinking to myself, I thought he was going to bed. Did somebody ask him something? So I went right by you, man. I didn't mean to ignore you. What's happening, man? And then I seen Kiana say, hey, Chad. And everyone starts saying, howdy, Chad. I was like, where the hell was he? Got my permit, my tanker endorsement just because I could. Cool, Lucas, just because you could. Right on. Hey, Suede, that was quick. Did you get me a Snickers? I ain't going nowhere, rather looking forward to it. Yeah, cool, man, cool. So, did Erica have that baby? I was listening to that as I was driving. I was like, damn. Then I think Chad asked, what's the baby's name going to be? I'm sitting there yelling at my phone, 50 caliber. The baby's name's going to be 50 caliber. That would be so funny if he said that. Because I think he kept calling him 40 caliber. There you are. Sorry, Jeff, man. I was driving when you sent me that text, and then I got here. I was in a frantic getting here and shutting down in time, and then I just was like, all right, I'm going to start a feed real quick so I can go to bed relatively early. And as soon as I started the feed, I remembered, man, and I almost killed the feed to text you, but Suede said that she threw you a message out there. You got a nice dress and a date for the Diamond Gala. I hope it's your boyfriend that's your date, or your dog. And how you doing, Jeff? Where's the beef? Well, there's a little bit of beef here, but let me just say I made a fire department really happy this morning. I'm not going to say how I made them happy. Okay, so there is a good one, because the one I downloaded was, I don't even think it did video. Yep, Uncle Chad's in the house. What's up, Hog Rider? Mr. Hog Rider. Oh, man. Hey, Keith, how you doing? David likes gay male strippers. Hey, Will, what's up, man? Whatever happened that night, I was really tired. It was almost like being drunk. So if I said I like gay male strippers, man, I don't. Shit in a ball bush. No, Jeff. Wasn't that kind of being in a hurry. Oh, man. See you later, Harmony. You have a good one. You be safe. Oh, David, I wish you spend more time explaining ours and its management via Qualcomm. Well, thanks. More time explaining. You know, I think I made a video on that, explaining ours. Alex, did you see a video where I was doing it and you think I should do more, or are you just talking about me doing it in a live and just pointing at it? Because if you're talking about me just doing it real quick in a live, I have a video where I actually talk about hours. I'd have to look up the video, see if I did a good job on it though or not. Yeah, okay, I did a video on it. Man, it's freezing in this thing. No one look at my butt. Oh man, going to my 90 this morning. Check it out. Everybody stop typing for a second. Let me tell this story. Going to my 90, I got into my 03 where I was parked for that 2 days early. I mean, they unloaded me early. I was leaving there when they were supposed to unload me. So my 90 was at 1 o'clock. And it was, I don't know, 8:39 or whatever. And I look up a truck stop. I want to go take a shower before I have to go to my 90. So I look at this Pilot and I'm like, okay, ooh, that's kind of 30 miles in the opposite direction. I'm like, so you know what? Screw it. I sat there for 2 days. I'm going. So I start driving, and after I'm probably 5 miles from there. I thought to myself, oh, stuck in traffic. So I'm thinking, ooh, I only have an hour, maybe an hour and a half to do this and get back. So I'm like, you know what, let me call. Thank God I called, because I called them and they're like, oh no, our water heater's broke. There's no showers. I'm telling you, that Pilots are famous for that. So I turned around and I go to my 90. As soon as I get off I-235, my GPS pops up, no through trucks, or through trucks prohibited or not advised. Okay, well, no through trucks. How through are you guys talking about? So I'm seeing places with big trucks and stuff. So I keep going, and I'm on a big 2-lane, 4-laned street, and I'm going, and this thing just keeps coming back. So I get to where I'm supposed to make my left, and I'm like, oh damn, where it said to go, it was 2 streets. There was one angling and one going straight. So I missed the first one. So I decided, okay, well, I'm going to just pass it and let the GPS reroute it. So the GPS reroutes it, and it's telling me to go down this one street. And I'm driving up, and that street looks awfully small. Maybe let's go up a little more. Nope, that street's got apartment buildings on it. I ain't digging that. So I need to find somewhere to where I need to look overhead and see what these streets are. I didn't do that first because I was going to that truck stop and I was planning on doing my route there. So that was my first mistake. Know where you're going. Know where you're going. I didn't know where I was going because I was driving, I did it on the fly. So I'm going, I make this right turn, I get to this intersection, and no trucks to the left, 18-ton weight limit straight ahead, 10-ton weight limit to the right. Now, it's a bridge going over. I look to the right, and I see all these semis right there. It's like, well, what the hell? So I didn't do anything illegal to get out of that situation, but because there was a spot for me to turn around. So I got, turned around, and there's trucks like these trucks turning onto that 10-ton weight limit area. It's like, what the hell? Did these people not seeing this sign, or is that a fake sign? What the hell? So anyways, I went back and I ended up going down one of those small streets, and it told me to make a left on the street, and I looked, and it's way downhill and apartments, and I ain't going that way. So I finally went and did it, and I'm going down to the 90, and I can't make a right turn into their driveway. It's a little narrow street, and for decoration they kicked the curb out and put like a planter there, so I couldn't make a right into it. So I get turned around, I go all the way around so I can come and make a left into it, and finally got it in. And then I had to do a 90-degree alley dock blindside back into the dock. That's how small this place was. But, there was a truck there, and I got set up for it, got pretty good to where I couldn't see the truck anymore, and I decided, okay, it's time to get out and look. So I got out, looked, I was clearing it, and I told the guy was sitting in his truck, so I said, hey, man, do me a favor. He goes, what? I go, just bump your horn if I'm getting too close to you. He goes, yeah, no problem. So I got it backed in with like, I don't know. It was up against the wall, so yeah, I had to kind of jostle it in, but got it in there fairly easily. It was pretty cool, man. And that's where I seen the fire department. Okay, so let's start now. Later Harmony, Night Harmony, Later Harmony. Hey Hog Rider, good night Harmony. You did David. Okay, that's where that's where I'm at. Okay, so you have a hard time getting it, understanding it. Okay. A hard time getting it. All right, we'll figure something out, Alex. Why don't you shoot me an email, and that will be a reminder to make a better video with it, or do something. It's David at Hillside, or David AT Hillside at gmail.com. Philip, I'm a stipper. What's a stipper? I know you're trying to say stripper, I think, but oh man, look at that big butt, Kiana. That's because I like big butt, so I have a big butt. Crack kills. Man, there was no crack. I got my freaking wife beater on. Crack? Shut up. Ain't no plumber butt. Don't make me rewatch the video. Oh, you're home with the flu. That sucks, Christopher. Yeah, poor stinky me, man. It's actually nice, guys, because I took my shoes off. I don't have stinky feet. I just try to stay. I try to stay clean, man. I try to stay clean. The story runs time I had to call the cops for help. Yeah, Kiana. Oh man. Oh, is Lotion Boy in here? I didn't see him. Oh yeah, there he is. Hey, Lotion Boy, how you doing, man? He's rhyming again. He'll never catch up. I told you guys to stop, John. There's the lotion. There's the lotion. Okay. Okay. Almost empty. Story reminds me of one time at band camp. Yeah. There's this one time at band camp. I love that show. I just watched it the other day. Yeah, Little Narrow Street, man. Little Narrow Street. As a matter of fact, I got video of it. I got to just edit and put up. Will. I want to have 700 subs like David one day. I want to get 1,000 subs, man. I'm good with the lower numbers. It's kind of nice. I like big butts, and I cannot lie. That's what I was trying to think of. I actually know that song pretty good. You loaded with product, or don't know if you're loaded or empty? No, I'm Michael. I'm not half asleep right now, so yeah, no, I'm loaded with freaking. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to tell Bags. I'm in the freaking 15th hole on my trailer. Damn it, because he was talking the other day about picking up from Mars, and the trailer was really heavy in the rear, so he had to go past the 12th hole. Same here. I wonder if he picked up from the same plant. I'm all the way back in the 15th hole. You know what it's like turning this thing in the 15th hole? And thank God I'm going through states that you can do that with. swear David has a refill waiting on. You should have one moderator on standby just to help with your math, Jeff. So why you get fire department on? Okay, so why you get fire department on YS? Okay, when I had to do that 90-degree alley dock turn at that place when they unloaded me, I needed to get them to come and check and make sure the back of my truck was clean. You know, we didn't want any meat that should be going in the trash, not in the trash, you know. So I got that, Jeff. I did my part tonight. Thinking about going to prom. Well, is that slave trader? That's really not a cool name, man. That's really not a cool name. I would think really long and hard about changing that. Going to Prime. Prime's a good place, man. It's a good place. Dark places anytime you all aren't around. I'm in a dark cloud. That name, slave trader. What the fuck? Am I missing something? That's all. Pray for David's hand lotion. I want a big number. You have to have drama. Yeah, I'd rather not have drama. The only drama I'm having is with Chad and Crazy Bags. Chad, I've got drama with him because he's freaked out that I want to put lotion on him or something. You guys keep telling him. It's freaking him out. And then Bags, I got drama with him because I was shaking the bag at him the other day. But that's the kind of drama I want to have. Just good old-fashioned fun. Good old-fashioned fun that doesn't hurt anybody. David sings big butts cannot lie. Keep those strip clubs. Oh, shit. Yeah, thank you, Sway. David dropped the ball, but I forgive him. Yeah, man, I'm sorry, dude. And you even, when you sent that text, I was just getting back on the interstate from getting fuel, and I was frantic because I had to shut down within a few minutes or I was going to miss my 90. I wouldn't have time to get to my 90 tomorrow. David on up, let's see. Dave on the up and up. 739 subs. I remember 4 something when I subbed. Yeah, I've gotten a few. I mean, I was literally getting like 1 or 2 subs a day for a while. Now it's tapered off. I think I get like 1 or 2 a week. Although a couple live threads, live feeds ago, I had 4 new subs during that live, and I think that one last night I did that I deleted. Was it last night or yesterday that I deleted? I got a new sub on that one. I was subbed when he had 34. Let's just say his videos weren't the best. Shut up, KDS. You know, I'm thinking, KDS, of going back and remaking those videos, but I, you know, so they're better now that I'm kind of more familiar. You know, a few of those videos, but I wonder what it would do to my analytics if I deleted them. Well, I guess I don't have to delete them. I can just remake them, and I don't know. Shut up, David. I was glad to do it. Jump tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. It is with the whole family. How miles you have trucking? Okay, Michael. How miles you have trucking? I'm not sure if you want to know how many miles I've had trucking or how many miles I drive or how many miles I went today. You're going to have to give me a little more help on that one, man. Hey, David, I do have a question about Prime. Yeah, absolutely. Ask away, man. I'm thinking the same thing, Hog Rider. That's why I'm waiting for this question. Does Prime hire out of Texas? Yeah, they hire out of Texas. Yeah, they're hiring out of Texas. I can't remember if they didn't hire Flatbed out of Texas or though. But no, I think they're hiring everything out of Texas. I just called the recruiter. Any tips on pre-trip, David? Test on Friday. Yeah, your best thing is you've got that sheet of paper, which I need to get one. You get that sheet of paper, grab another body, and you have them sit there and mark it off and go over it and over it until you get it 100% right. And look up Junior Honduras pre-trip. He's got all the pre-trips in there. I think Crazy Bag did it. I haven't looked at his. I think Crazy Bags have pre-trip. I remember him talking about it one time that he has a pre-trip. Check Crazy Bags. If he doesn't have it, look up Junior Honduras. And I mean, he goes over it really, really well. And the in-cab and everything. I actually, when I get a student, I'm gonna be doing a lot of other stuff when I get a student. We're on downtime, where he can, if he's cool and everything with it, where we can work on the pre-trip. I'll go over the pre-trip on camera and everything, do it all, and then let him do it and stuff like that. But it's going to be nice having a student, someone to shake things up here a little bit. But the one thing, Johnny, is the way Junior does it is awesome because it's a flow. It's a flow. You'll start on the passenger side and you'll do your hoses and you'll go down to your alternator, to the belts, and then then around the truck, and you'll start again. You'll start up here. You'll what do? You start in the back of the engine and you sweep through the front of the engine, and then you go down. If you watch his video, you'll see this. You'll go down, back, over, and then you move on. He's got it set up to where it's a flow, rather than on the sheet of paper, the order on the sheet of paper, you're kind of jumping around to things. So do it in that flow. That's the tip I can give you, is start and just work your way left to right, and then on the other side, right to left. Do the flow, man. When you do the trailer, front, work your way back. Don't jump around. And when you're doing your pre-trip, when you're going to do the locking jaw, get under that truck. When you're going to look at the airbags, get under the truck. They like that, to see you actually getting under there and point at everything. I still haven't read that one. Absolutely, Suede. It's from where I got that. Squirrels. What's that, Walter? Tip out time to catch some Z's. Now that little Missy is out cold. All right, Kiana, you have a good one. Drive safe, man. Be good. Oh, okay. Cool, Tanner. Rabbit? No, there's no rabbits. There's squirrels. Oh, right. With that's because, yeah, I'm getting ready to shave this down a little bit. It's getting out of hand. I was kidding, David. They're pretty good. Definitely tell more stories about training. Those were funny. Yeah, I gotta go look at them and see what I did, because I know when I did them, I thought to myself, "Sheesh, I got like 3 or 4 more videos about what went on during training." You're chilling with Cedar right now outside of Campus Inn. Cool, man. You guys are out there smoking cigarettes, huh? If you're chilling outside, you're chilling with Mr. Brown. That's funny. I'm gonna be there I should be there on Monday. For sure Tuesday. My recruiter was Julie Jones. I would get you her phone number, but I can't because I'm on the phone. That's why I wish my laptop would work, because then I have full control of my phone. So Scotch. Okay, Walter. You better be subscribed to me, Walter. That's cool. See the Miss Brown. Okay, cool. No tanker out of no tanker out of Texas. That's what I wanted. Oh, okay. No I knew there was something that wasn't going in and out of Texas. Now, when did you check, GW? Was it recently? Because they got a Midwest regional now, and he was telling me that it's going to be going down to Texas. How many miles do you have driving semi? Oh, how many miles do I have driving a semi? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how I would look at that. I mean, I know on the other, well, no, because I can't remember. I drive. You figure a couple, man. Yeah, see, that's not accurate. I don't know, man. I don't know how to find out. Not too many, that's for sure. Not as many as a lot of guys. What's happening, Adrian? How you doing? Yeah, I heard Dustin. Dustin can sometimes be hard to get to. I mean, get a hold of. Julie was always on. I mean, always on it, man. Always on it. She was really good. When are you going to start training, David? I'll be at Prime the 15th. I should be leaving with a student on the 12th, that Friday. I'm doing good. Big Daddy, huh? Big Daddy. I'm doing good, man. Hope you're good. David ever catch up and find next time on Dragon Ball? Jeez, and find out. Wait. David ever catch up? Find out next time on Dragon. KDS, man, you're funny. Oh man, damn scrolls. Yep. Yeah. So how'd you like her, KDS? Wasn't she to the point and didn't BS, right? Oh shit, Crazy Bags is back. So much for the old, you pat my back, I pat yours way of life. What, man? What are you talking about? Hey, David, when do you think the hiring freeze in Georgia will be lifted? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. And the way people quit trucking, probably not too long. Your pre-trip with a creeper. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Crazy Bags. The pre-trip thing. Yeah, I told him if you got it, I thought I heard you talking about it. If you've got it, go check it out. If not, go check out Junior. If that's what you were talking about. I need to go look at your video library is what I need to do. And then I need to copy it and tease you on everything I copy. I'll just carry a bag in my hand the whole time. Okay, we're going to do a pre-trip. Shake, shake, shake. Man, that was so funny. I hope you sounded like you took it the right way, Bags, in your videos when you talked about it. I hope you did, man, because I was just being goofy. Hey, David, when do you think the hiring? I don't know, man. You need to do your pre-trip with a creeper. Do you carry a creeper with so you can check underside? I ain't freaking doing no pre-trip with a creeper. There ain't nothing underneath that truck that is so important I need to get under there with a creeper. Tomorrow ought to be fun. Hubby gets his truck tomorrow and it's supposed to be a pouring down rain. Oh, well, that sucks to have to load it up like that. I should know, Hog Rider. Yeah, okay, I know all. Did you add up the miles on your checks? Come on, okay. Well, sorry, son. I didn't even know there's miles on my checks, man. I plug you all the time, and you send people to Junior for pre-trip videos. Well, like I told, no, if you listened, I told him, I think Bags has pre-trip, because I thought I heard you talk about pre-trip, to go over there and check it out. If he doesn't, then go check out Junior. Now, having said that, I'm so sorry, man. Don't be mad at me. I didn't know, man. I'll go look at your video library, I promise. Oh, man. Okay, Walter. Oh, man. It is, man. Dude, you're making me feel bad. Shit. Okay. Go check out Crazy Bags pre-trip videos. I'm going to go check them out. You go check them out. I need that sheet of paper. I gotta relearn the pre-trip. If I'm gonna be teaching people it, I gotta learn it. I nailed my. I was so good at the pre-trip. Now, if you're all probably thinking, well, don't you still do the pre-trip? Well, yeah, but when you're not when you're not being once you're out here, you do the pre-trip like this. You open up the hood, you look. You don't sit and say, all my General hoses are, properly mounted and secured on both ends and now no abrasion, bulges, and cuts. You just look at them. And you look at this, you look at that. So you don't, you forget the lingo. I mean, if you're standing there when you're solo going, is anything cracked, bent, or broken? Man, no. But you look at everything. And how's it going tonight? Just stopping in for a minute. It's pretty good, Dads. How you doing, man? A minute? You're probably busy with the boys, huh? Pre-trip new bags. It's March 11th. I'm in TNT for reefer now. My trainer was Julie as well. Your trainer? You mean your recruiter? Yeah, exactly, KDS. That's how she was with me. I couldn't freaking believe it because everybody told me how, oh, them recruiters gonna lie to you. Man, I almost didn't come trucking after talking to her. So that's a good live. Wait, Bags is about to go live and steal your views now. You done pissed him off. that would be funny if he did. Bags goes live. David's going to leave his own channel. Well, yeah, if Bags goes live, everybody leaves. So I just go over there with him. Why not? I did it. It was all in fun. I could tell. I did. It was all in fun. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, man. I was hoping so. That's how I thought you'd take it. And project like kick tires are done. I don't know, man. I always figured if the truck starts and goes into gear, pre-trip's over. What part on CDL prep should you study? Well, you're going to want to study everything pertaining to a semi. I think you got your air brakes. Yeah, everything pertaining to a semi. You got air brakes. You got the pre-trip. No, what the hell was on the CDL prep? Yeah, just anything pertaining to the semi. You want to study it all, man. Because I think everything is. You want to do the combination vehicle. If you go watch them, Dave, you might learn something. Yeah, Dad, you're right. I might. I might be on for post. Was that what you're doing? 6 to 5. If you're talking to me, the mile per gallon I posted, this truck don't go 65. It goes 62. Now that was with me going 60. Okay, use my 30 break to shower and chat. Now back to work. Got to grab fuel and roll another 183 down there. Yeah. 1 a.m. delivery. Okay, cool, man. Have a good one. I wish I would have took a 30-minute freaking a shower. Well, I could have where I was at, but there was nowhere to park. Okay, KDS. Yeah, recruiter. Okay, cool. Drive safe. Bags, hammer down, son. Air brakes combination. What else? Well, you got air brakes combination. What was the other? I think it's general knowledge. I'd have to look in there, but it's all set up for you to for a truck. You just want to make sure you do the truck. I would do anything pertaining to a semi. There's going to be general knowledge, air brakes combination. Without looking, I'm not sure, but I think that was it. I think it's those 3 sections. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay, and tanker. Right, Shane, that's right. We have to have a tanker endorsement. They don't force them, Danny. You just tell them you don't want one. You want a condo if you don't want it. You make more money in a lightweight, and they obviously want you to drive the lightweight because you can carry heavier loads. You can carry heavier loads and get better fuel mileage. Will. Do you have a great? Do you have to grease truck and trailer? No, I mean you got to make sure your fifth wheel stays greased. But if you ever need it greased, you just, when you're at a terminal, just say, grease me, man. My trucks seem to be, I mean, they stay greased a long time. You'll see where they grease them at, there's like divots in there. And as far as I can tell, the damn trailer only rubs that much of the fifth wheel on the end. The recruiter was talked to, said it was a choice on which truck, but if you don't have a rider, they suggest a lightweight. Yeah, absolutely. Now, I know my recruiter, Julie, she thought we had to have a lightweight. And then when I finally said, I don't think, she said, well, call leasing and ask them. And then leasing said, no, we don't care. Whatever you want. When I went to get my CDL, I had to study general knowledge, air brakes combination, and whatever endorsement that I wanted. Right, there you go. Yeah, I forgot the tanker part. Do you ever pull doubles at Prime? No. Yeah, no, Prime doesn't do doubles. I didn't skip a lot. What did I skip? Hog Rider, I didn't skip nothing. I didn't skip nothing. Man, if I'm going back and looking for nothing, see, I don't generally, when I see at will, I don't read it because I know that's addressed to Will. It's just going to slow me down. I don't see nothing, Hog Rider. Man, you're just making me look for nothing, man. Oh, she's checking. Okay, she's checking the back of his eyelids right now. What? Well, he's checking what the? Oh, sleeping. Attaboy. Don't mention that part. Oh, don't mention. Okay. Hey. Thanks, Dad. Thanks. You skipped my serious question. Really? Let me see. Let me go back. Man, I'm telling you, Hog Rider, if you got me going back for nothing, oh, dude, something tells me he's screwing with me. Okay, I've gone way too far back. Now he's just laughing his ass off. You should know. I read that. That's as far. Okay, there's nothing else after that. You're screwing with me, aren't you? KDS, give him the axe. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, man. Okay, let's see. Does Prime hire a oh, no. Okay, you're done. KDS or Suede or somebody, go ahead and take Slave Trader and throw him out the door. I knew it, man. I knew that was coming. He freaking asked a couple of normal questions, but I knew that shit was coming. Because who in the freaking right mind would use that name? Will, I'm in Alabama, sitting in a rest area in Alabama. I think it was something Tuscaloosa or something like that. Yeah, I'm shaking my head too, nerds. I did not mean to approve that. I'm removing Slave Trader. Yeah, there you go. Hog Rider, you were freaking screwing with me, man. Damn it, I had a feeling. Hey, Bags, did you pick up from the Mars plant in Georgia when you had to run past the 12th hole? Because I'm back on the 15th hole for this freaking load. And I barely squeaked it under 34,000 doing that. And my trailer's at like 29. I mean, my tractor's at, my drives are 29,000. I'm like 33.5 on the trailer and 29 on the drives. 15th hole, man. Someone threw a wrench at Slave Trader. Yeah, no, they got him. Yeah, no, you did, Hog Rider, and I thought to myself, oh, absolutely. But then he asked normal questions, and I was thinking, what a stupid name. Somebody needs to tell that dude he's an idiot. See, now I'm so glad I have moderators, because I wouldn't have been able to do nothing. Oh, yeah, I think I know, because I can't, yeah, I can't even hush him over here. I can't get that part to work. Yeah, it is, Danny. And you know, it's probably what's really bad is it's probably somebody that comes on here regularly. Because otherwise, how would they? I mean, how would they really find less? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just people that happen to come across it and they get off by doing that. Okay, it was Texas, huh? I'm headed. I'm only 240 miles from my 90. It's here in Alabama. Oh no, no, I'm sorry, Mississippi. I'm like 237 miles away. I'm delivering in Mississippi. I was all freaking out, going, okay, do these states have bridge law? And I'm looking, didn't see nothing. So I was like, all right, we're good. But driving the truck with it out in the 15th hole, man, making right turns are interesting. All right, Bags, you'll keep yeah, okay. As soon as I know you can't type anymore, I'll start messing with you. You'll have to pull over. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun ride. Bet that was a fun ride. Bet that was a fun ride. He was asking more questions at first. Yeah, he was, and but I even told him, dude, that name, you got to get rid of that name. And you know what? I should have just said ban him right there because just for the name, even if he's asking normal questions. But somebody said hi, whatever his name was, like they knew him. So I was like, okay, well, maybe, huh? And I started thinking to myself, is that like a band name or something? Am I being overly sensitive? That's what I thought to myself. Maybe I'm being overly sensitive. Maybe that's a saying or a slang for something. Um, yeah, exactly, Hog Rider. I accidentally approved his message like I do everybody. Then I seen it and removed him. My bad, guys. Oh, okay. You approved his message. Wait, do when people write stupid things, do you moderators have to approve them? Because I know on my laptop, if somebody cusses or says something, it will say approve or deny message. It's people who check the live list and are bored. Oh, okay, Bags. See, you're a smart guy. I need to talk to you more. Even if you have a funny accent that you probably don't even realize you do, cowboy. What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Shit happens, KDS. Not your fault. People are horrible humans. Yeah, unfortunately, man. People hating people is ridiculous. It's like the dumbest thing in the world. It's thing for trading slaves. Yeah, yeah. It's you're right, Dad's. But somebody said, "Hey, how you doing?" And I'm thinking, "Oh, do they know him?" And how the hell do they know? Yeah, no, I should have just the name it. And yeah, that was. Hey, you know what? There's moderators there, man. They should have knocked his ass on his ass when they first seen him. So it ain't my fault. uh, exactly, Will. And that's the thing. These freaking chicken shit punks on here. These keyboard warriors never will say it to your face. I was on the primetime grinder. Some guy said something nasty to me for no reason. Called me a dipshit and all kinds of stuff because I made a comment, asking, questions and stuff. It's like, dude, okay, you're at the terminal. Where at the, are you a student or something? Because I'll be there next week, and you can tell me that shit to my face. But they won't. That would put it in review. Okay, so put it in review. Yeah, see, I never seen that before until I did that live on my laptop. It would go in review, and you'd okay or you'd approve it or not. And I okayed almost everybody's thing. Somebody said something when I was doing it that I didn't okay. Um, it was a little too off color. Yep, exactly, nerds. Well, not that doing it will just call me David tonight. Wait. Laugh my ass as well. Not that doing it. What the hell are you trying to say? Not that doing it. Wait. Not that doing it. Wait. No, that's doing it right. Laughing my ass off. Ha ha ha. Well. Okay. Here, let me read it like this. Well. Dot dot dot. Not doing it. Not doing it. Ah, there's a period there. I didn't see that. Okay. Dot. Just call me David. Okay. 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 So I get it. You missed someone's comment to you or something. Okay. I get it. Damn. Sometimes my brain. Leave it to Hawk Rider to catch that. Too funny. Hey, I recall a late night live that got a little rowdy once. Yeah, they got rowdy, but it didn't get mean. We never get mean. We might get goofy. We might have to delete the live, but it never got mean. David, on your 34s, do you get to the mails? Damn it, I was reading that like it was a serious question. I didn't see it was Will. Do I get to the Mel Strip Club? No. What the hell did I say? I wish I didn't delete that live. I'd go back and see what the hell I said. The hell did I say that? You're asking me if I go to male strip clubs. Male strip clubs. See, that's what happens when you skip messages, David. Uh-huh. Oh, man. You have to read my earlier comment, David, to understand it. My comment was KDS and I were doing it at the same time. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was in that late night live. It scared me. It scared you. Damn it. Damn it, I wish I didn't delete it now. I don't remember what exactly went down. Can it be that I was so tired that it was like I was drunk and I don't freaking remember what the hell happened? Hey Noah, how you doing? What's up? Well, piss still hotter than Southern Carolina. Okay, hold on. Sup? Will, piss still hotter than South Carolina Reaper. Make when David, I put his out. I wish I had the tool the other night when that person got off yelling at Kiana. Oh, right. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why I tagged her. That's why I tagged all the girls. It's like, you know what? These guys are freaking. They're gonna attack girls because that's usually what happens. Is guys want to start talking dirty to girls. It's like, let's give them the satisfaction of going F you, F you, F you. I gave KDS the wrench because he said he was my very first subscriber, and now he's saying he's the 34th. I'm gonna take the wrench from him. Nah, he did a good job though. That's check. KDS needs a wrench because that's the only way he can't. Because can a moderator kick another moderator out? Because that's the only way. That's the only way he can keep from getting kicked out by the other moderators. About to check in about 20 minutes. Okay, yeah, what happens with Kiana and your feed? Oh, some freaking jerk off came in and he was talking really dirty to me, like, I'm gonna do this to you behind a dumpster or something. I was like, I read the first one, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just ignore the guy now. And then, because I didn't know if he was just being funny or whatnot, and then he said something similar again. I ignored it, and then he attacked Kiana, and then I grabbed my laptop and quickly made her a moderator, because I forgot that I could boot him off my laptop, that that you can do that. And then she nailed his ass to the wall. I gotta wake up and drive at 6 a.m., guys. I'll have a good night. Wait a minute, KDS, you big freaking swiny little baby. 6 a.m. I gotta get up at, what time is it now? It is 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Okay, I gotta get up at 6 too. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I gotta get up at 6 too. So, okay, you're not so whiny. Have a good one, man. Good night. Noah's on meds for accident. Oh shit. Check out my new video if you're interested. You know, I tried. I just couldn't do it because I was driving, but I was trying to get to your thing to watch it when I was stuck in traffic. But the traffic kept moving. I wanted to get to your page to listen to your videos while I was driving. Off to set it up before I leave in the morning. The other day, you said you delete them because people don't watch them after the fact, but I will listen to them on my way to work. Listening to your nonsense can be hilarious sometimes. Yeah, you know, that's right. That's what I did when they're long live feeds. But I kind of deleted just a couple that they just were just off the wall, you know. One, I actually gave my political views, and I don't want nobody to know that, but it was a small group of regulars in that live. So I said, because Chad was ragging on me from what I said on his live feed. So I told everybody what my political view was, and then I had to delete it because I didn't want no one else to see. And then the other one where apparently I was talking about Mel Strip Club or something. But yeah, you're right. Sometimes they are funny to listen to. That's why, that's exactly why I read your guys' comments out loud, is so if someone's listening, they know what I'm saying. I did stop saying your name first, though. That speeds me up a little bit. Is that why KDS has wrench? She's not a girl. Oh, is that why? Yeah, no, he's got a wrench because he's like an early subscriber, and KDS can say some colorful things that will get him put on timeout. So if he's a mod, I guess they'll know that his colorful nonsense isn't that bad. Because he doesn't say it to anybody else, he'll say it to me, and I don't care. It's all good. I got to be one of your first 20 subs. Hey Jay, how you doing? Oh my God, oh my God, don't remember that. Nice KDS, what's that? Wait, I don't remember that. You don't remember what? Don't remember. Okay, let me catch up because I'm not understand what's real. Vulcan Transportation, how you doing, man? How you doing? Moderator, David is doing math. Oh, Jeff. Sup, Kyle? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's for hire. I remember that one. Yep, Suede. Yeah, you were there. No, did you drink a lot of water before you went? Oh, wait. No, I had a bottle of nothing else. Was Noah the one who said he ate a Carolina? Talking about the Carolina Reaper. I don't want to go back and get farther behind. Being a snowflake. Okay, so you were there, Dads? Yeah, leave all videos up. Don't get to catch every live feed. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave them up if we don't talk about something that we shouldn't be talking about. Cool, I'm gonna go like gay strip clubs or whatever the hell happened the other day. Oh, we got news. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go check soon. Hopefully, got news. Got news about what? Will, what's going on, man? Did I miss something? You did cry for 1, 2. Yeah, he was bothering the hell out of me for it. That's for sure. But that's all right. I was about to piss myself when I got to take the test. Oh, it's hotter than a Carolina. Oh, okay. I see what you guys are talking about. You guys still talking about your piss not clean? I'm ready to leave already. Will, hello, man. I'm ready. Okay, you're ready to go to. Okay, I see what you. Okay, so you guys are talking. See, you guys are talking to each other, but you know, I'm used to seeing the at whatever, so I didn't realize. That's why I was confused there for a minute. I'm straight. No, I'm caught up. Hey, Jack, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up with that? I was just thinking about you the other day. Where the hell Jack go? Yeah, Kyle, you guys, what it was is I was in their conversation, which made no sense to me because it was their conversation. Hey, Danny. There we go. Oh, God. Better not be using lotion while thinking. No, man. No, my hands are dry. I do need to use the lotion. The longer you wait, the longer you go. Okay. The later you go. I see what you're saying. Okay, that's well. So, David, you gonna get me a well done steak? I'm gonna put you down as a referral. Yeah, man, I'll hook you up with a steak. I have no problem with that. I'd hang out with you. That'd be cool, man. You have to call 3 weeks in advance. Damn. Okay, yeah, okay. Damn foot's chopped off, right? You fell off the freaking thing, or is that the? There's so many of you guys all jacked up. It's hard to keep track. Somebody fell off a truck and really jacked up. I think Kyle is the car accident. I can't remember. I'm going to Mississippi, dropping this product, and then I don't know where they're gonna send me, because I mean they gotta get me back to Prime on Monday. So I'm hoping they give me a good, like 3 day out, 3 days, something with my. This is a 431 mile run. I don't need this run. It's taken 2 days to do it, to go 1 day's worth of driving. It's BS, man. I need miles. Now I put bags down and I am not getting a steak. Ah, so you know what, man? You could hook you up. Thanks, David. Where do you normally go for food for good steak? I'm new to Missouri. From what I understand is, the Fire and Ice is supposed to be good, I believe. But I went to you'd be better off for me to make you a steak. I make such good ass steak. I've yet to go to a restaurant and go, ooh, this steak is really good. It's never as good as my steaks. But yeah, I hear Fire and Ice is the place to go because it's close to Prime. I keep wanting to get the steak at the cafe, like steak and eggs for breakfast, but I never do. Philip, the truck. Okay. Yeah, Philip fell. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I said, Philip, you're the one who fell off the truck, and he kept saying I had my head up my ass. I'm like, what the hell did I do? And Kyle said, okay, the accident with the. And you with the lawnmower. Oh, shit. I told you there's a bunch of gimps on this freaking feed. Shit. Where in Mississippi? It's funny because MS, the first time I had that and I called Live Load, I was like, I'm going to such and such MS. I'm not sure what state that is. He goes, it's Mississippi. He goes, but don't feel bad because a lot of people tell me that they're going to... Damn, where do everyone think? I can't remember where he said that everyone thinks they're going. I forgot what the question was. Oh, where in? I'm going to. Brookhaven, Mississippi. Yeah, that's Noah might not be the sharpest tool in the shed. Gibson Steakhouse, that's in Missouri. WS for in Mississippi. Okay, got that. Yeah, to Brookhaven, Mississippi. I eat medium rare or medium though. Yeah, see, I like rare. I put David as a referral and he won't even read my comments. Oh shit, John, what did I miss? John, I'm telling you right now, dude, if you're making me go back in these comments, there ain't nothing here. If you're pulling a hog rider, man, I'm telling you. Will, Noah, no. Dude, you're screwing with me. You're screwing with me. Oh, man. Now I gotta find where I was. Now you're getting me all frick. Texas Roadhouse, really? That always sounds like a gay bar. Think about it. All steakhouses sound like gay bars. You got Texas Roadhouse, Outback, Longhorn. You know. Freaking stopped it. I don't think anybody would say their steak is bad. I don't know, man. I have never had a good. The only time I had a good steak was at Harris Ranch in California. On the way up north, I stopped for breakfast there and had steak and eggs. They're an actual slaughterhouse, and they have a hotel restaurant. People fly in there for their steak. That was a good steak. Okay, the steak at the Millennium Building is actually pretty good. Okay, that's where I'll take. That's where I'll take them. It's only $14 steak. I can afford that. Plus, it's free Friday morning if you attend the safety meeting. Oh, what, the steak is? Or I know, really? Damn, I'm going to go to the safety meeting. When I fell in, I held on to the mower. It didn't stop until my phone stopped. Fuck, man, you got to stop telling that story. South of Jackson, Mississippi, is that where it's at? I don't know, man. Take care, gotta go. I'll catch up rest later. Okay, all right, Danny, man. Take care, man. Have a good one. Be good. Be safe. I should go train Seether. She's a cool dude. No, you guys, if you're there now training, you'll be done this Friday. I won't be ready to train until a week after, because I come in on Monday to do my training that week. So yeah, I won't be able to do that. We're on Olive Branch, Mississippi right now. Okay, Olive Branch. Oh, cool. Noah's toeless. Yeah, he's probably footless. He kept them all. Okay, good. Some steakhouses won't cook you a steak rare. You almost have to sign a waiver. Yeah, screw that. I ain't eating one well done. You know about gay bars. Not just a typo, he's cool. Right, okay, well, you said she's cool. Oh, I see. See what I did there? I read not just a typo. You said no, just a typo. He's cool. See that? I was starting rumors because I misread your thing. David, you were rubbing off. Don't ask. Is that why you retracted your your message there? I don't see his lotion switch. There are gay steakhouses with the... Dude, all of them. Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse, Outback. Think about it. Any of them. Cattlemen's. That ain't gay. That ain't gay sounding. I mean, think about it. I want David to cringe. Yeah, that freaking gives me the willies, man. Where are you from? Okay, David, I'll show you when I meet you. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. See your freaking foot missing. Thank you. You gonna bring your foot in a bucket of cold and ice? Crossing Indiana. Huh? I normally pan sear my steaks. Steakhouses never season the steaks. My wife makes this. See, it's a team effort. She makes the seasoning for it, and I cook them. She takes garlic cloves, mashes them all up with butter, and all I know, she puts a layer on them like that with salt, pepper, butter, garlic, and puts it on both sides. And by then, I have my flat top super hot outside, because I always cooked them outside. I had a flat top. I still have it. I just don't have it hooked up. Outside, I'd cook, anything, everything I'd cook outside on the back porch. And man, I'd drop it on there. That thing, side of the steak would just start browning a little bit. I'd flip it, it'd brown a little bit. And once the two brown edges meet each other, it's a rare steak. And it's perfect every time. Damn, I'm drooling now. I have pictures of the injury at the hospital for you. Do you know how to make a good brisket? No, I don't know how to make a brisket at all. No, Philip, I don't have sugar in my tanks. Why would I have sugar in my tanks? That'd be screwed up if somebody did that. These tanks don't lock. You piss somebody off, they drop freaking dirt in your tanks or pour a bucket of water in there. You won't know it happened if I didn't tell you. I took my sock off. Wait, you wouldn't know it happened if I didn't tell you or took my sock off. Okay, so it's not that bad. It healed up pretty good. I don't know how to make dry rub ribs, but I bet you they're freaking good. What's up, Warrior? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Shut up, John. I'm gonna go vegan right after I have that big ass steak. How about that? Oh man, dry rub is the best. Okay, we're gonna pass that one. He never dry rubs. Come on now. I knew that was coming. I was waiting for it. Yeah, mainly just lost the nail and can't bend the toe anymore. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that sucks. Kind of bummed about my situation. What's wrong, man? What's happening? If you told me, I'm not remembering, but for some reason I can't remember my last live. All right, no more talking about dry rubbing. What happened with your situation? Yeah, exactly. So, Mr. Brown, were you and Seether out there smoking like I said? Were you guys puffing on cigarettes or vapes? You know you were. You guys weren't just standing out there hooking, were you? You know they feed you when you're in orientation. I buy some McCormick and one other and mix them together. Damn, David has me laughing. Oh, man. I have me laughing, too. It's just, I'm laughing on the inside. I'm laughing on the inside. I'm going to skip your comment there, Jeff. My 70% on my CPAP will not be met by the 15th. Called and left recruiter message, but no callback. You might... I don't know. I just got a thing. I only hit 57% last 30 days because of when I went home, I didn't take my CPAP. I forgot it, and then I was up for freaking 3 days straight, so no CPAP. Yeah, I mean, talk to the recruiter. They might even ask you for the previous. Oh, here's the thing. Okay, let me see what you said. 70% of my CPAP will not be met by the 15th. Okay, but when will it be met? Because I think with the CPAP machine, I heard somebody talking about it, it was a YouTube trucker, is okay, now the 15th it's not going to be met, but God, what did he say? How did it work? I would talk to the recruiter because it might not be a problem, because especially if it's going to be met, because I don't know. I talk to a recruiter. I can't articulate what's in my head. It just won't come out. So talk to a recruiter, man. I'm stuck on stupid right now. David, find us a good spot with. What did I walk into that for? Just okay. You're just shooting the shit. Okay, cool. My recruiter. Man, when I was in orientation and I would go back to the hotel in Salt Lake, you went to the Ramada Inn. I was sitting there with a group of guys after my roommate went home. I had a room to myself, which was cool. And this dude's telling me his roommate, they're laying in their beds at night and he hears something. He turns over and his roommate's under the blanket. And he's like, dude, what the hell? And he's like, come on, man. It's not like you don't do it. Right there with the dude in the room. I would have got up. I'd have went to the front desk and said, put me in another room, man. This guy's out of his mind. My recruiter needed a reference from when I was unemployed in 2016. There was a gap in my app, and I was struggling eat to eat him. What the hell are you gonna eat your freaking recruiter for? I was struggling to eat him a good reference. Okay, get him a good reference that would answer. But you got it, I hope. I would definitely talk to the recruiter because I'd start puffing on that. I'd wear that thing as much as you can because they might go, okay, let's say they're going from the 1st to the 30th is your 30 days, and the 15th they're not going to make it. Well, they might be able to, change the beginning or I don't know. There was somebody was telling me something that they can do, but I would ask them because they might ask, all right, well, let's look at the previous month. You were good there. Okay, so then you're going to be good there. I mean, I would just do it because, man, this one dude, when I was doing the DOT physical at Prime, he didn't even have his paperwork for his CPAP. And they're like, that's okay, we'll get it next time. What the fuck? We'll get it next time. The recruiter never calls back. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they ain't that frustrating. I know after I got my recruiter, I talked to her texting, and she'd always get back to me right away. 3 non-family members, I believe, but okay. You only need one if your work history is over 3 years at the same job. Okay, I haven't heard from them. I assume it worked. Only certain companies will. Okay, but it gets me a medical card. That will be the hold up, go down there, just get sent back home. Well, yeah, no, you want to definitely make sure that it's going to be fine. Oh, that's what he did. Okay, he got a 30 or 90-day medical card, but he worked for Swift, quit Swift, and he was going back to Swift. So they probably, okay, well, we know his work history, so we'll go ahead and do that. He ended up getting like a 30 or 90-day medical card until he got his thing back in place. I'd still talk to him because, man, they're freaking their physicals like the guys freaking in left field or something. Hog Rider with lotion. What do you mean with lotion, man? Man, people need some decency. Roommates dry rubbing not. Oh, I see what you're saying with lotion. I forgot I told that story. Roommates dry rubbing not. Okay. Hell no, that's crazy. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Oh, that's right. Bags is driving. Bags is driving. Let's see. What can we say about Bags to make him swerve a little bit? Does anybody know where Bags is from? Oh, good night, Philip. What if you had 3 different jobs? You need 3 references. I don't know about all this reference stuff. I mean, I had to just put job history down. Well, then they called the job to make sure it was actually your job. And I'm not reading it, Mr. Brown. Where does he? I was thinking about. I've actually been driving before and thought about putting it on, not to get my numbers up. I just love the thing. I love the way it makes me feel, man. I'm always like freaking. When I did my last thing before the DOT, I was 100% usage, man. I was 100%. The 2 times I got checked, that was the first time I've ever been off because I left the damn thing in the truck, and then I told my fleet man, and then freaking you guys give me these loads that I have to be up all night with. Damn, I'm not reading that, lotion boy. The recruiter Heavy talked with that Prime would never call him back. Once everything finally got approved, she called him every day. That's funny. There ain't no way Bags is from California. I mean, originally, man, he's freaking sounds like a cowboy. You know, with his accent. He's got to be from like backwoods somewhere. Maybe he's from California now, or he lives in California. No, why the hell would he live in California? That place is a freaking nightmare. But oh, from Tennessee. There you go. I knew he had some kind of a freaking twang to his speech, some kind of accent there. He left her a message and kept calling her back constantly for a week. She sucked. Yeah, that sucks. I'd definitely have texted him. My lives are the best. Thanks, Mr. Brown. Yeah, people who are just listening to the live are going to be all pissed off when they hear me keep saying, I'm not reading that one. I'm not reading that one. He was raised in Florida. No way was he raised in Florida. Why does he have an accent then? Did he pick it up in Tennessee maybe? Because you guys do hear his accent, right? It's not just me. The recruiters sent me the number to Cardinal Sleep Lab. They told me I have to have a complete 30 to get a 70% and DOT physical. Ah, okay, so you're already done. All right. Well, hopefully you're going to get that soon. When are you going to actually get the 70%? Night, Hog Rider. I'll make a video from the truck. Good night, Hog Rider. I didn't see you saying good night, man. So good night, bud. St. Petersburg. From St. Petersburg, does that place have an accent? More thumbs up. He's from the South. Yeah, definitely got to be from the South, man. Oh wait, St. Petersburg. Is that Louisiana? I don't know where the hell St. Petersburg is. I was thinking of Philadelphia, but no, that's St. Petersburg. Bags was born in Chicago, grew up in Florida, and now lives in Tennessee. Well, Florida, you don't have an accent. Chicago, you don't have a hillbilly accent. Tennessee, maybe he just picked up his accent from Tennessee. Because, I mean, you guys got to agree with me. He's got not really a hillbilly, but he's got a country accent. You had Braden Painter. Oh, for a recruiter. You'll talk like people you grew up around. Yeah, I guess so. Vanessa Waters was his. She is great now that he isn't coming to Prime Route. Yeah, you got to love it. They're like used car salesmen. They don't talk to you until they know they're going to get your money. St. Petersburg, Florida. Shut up, Swade. Don't be laughing at me. Hey, man. Why am I supposed to know all these places all over the place? I lived in California. I worked in California. I didn't care about anywhere else, man. I couldn't even just shut up. Laughing at me like that. Shit. Okay, but why does he, I mean, you guys do agree he's got a country accent. Let me catch up and see what you answered. Sabres, Florida is on the Gulf, coasted by Tampa. Okay. Listen to Dean. I think that's his brother. Dean? Sean? I'm calling tomorrow. I don't know what you're talking about. He is from the South. Okay. Well, Florida's from the South, but they don't have an accent in Florida. I mean, if there's going to be an accent, it's going to be Cuban. Come prepared. Well, seriously. Okay, you got that. I know zero about California. You know zero about California? Say, I know everything about California. They got good-ass tacos there. Push for the closest time to get to Prime. Okay, you're talking to Will. Student Sean is... I'm going to be at Prime tomorrow also. Wink, wink. Oh, damn. You're going to be at Prime tomorrow? Son of a bitch. You told me they're going to be at Prime soon. Sure hope to see you there. Good evening. How you doing, this trucker's life? How you doing? Floridians do talk different than Tennesseans. Okay, like from Tennessee or Alabama. Yeah, I mean, but yes or no, he has an accent. I mean, I'm not making this up, right? You guys do hear an accent? Like, I mean, Chad Rich has an accent. I'll let you know my results when I go to take the real one. Okay, cool, Will. I know what you're talking about. Are you guys all afraid to answer that question? That bags might kick you in the butt. Tell us what you think. Chad sounds like Chad. He, yeah. I mean, I don't know where he's from, but he's kind of got a Missouri, Missouri accent. Um, he's got about as much accent, maybe a little bit. You know what? I think he's got a little more accent than Crazy Bags. Crazy Bags accent comes and goes. Certain words he says is totally, totally freaking accented out. But yeah, you know what? I wonder if Chad's been in Missouri a long time, because there's a few people in Missouri that talk like that. Oh, I know why you were asking that, Brian, because you're trying to get me to say something that you can run over to Chad and say, David said this. David said you have a sexy voice. 30 days will be up the week after the company I work for required I have it quit. I have it quit that place, went work for another company. They sent me to a chiropractor. He approved me for 2 years. Okay, cool. Have you heard me talk? No, I never got any notifications. Do you have? Oh yeah, you have like 2 videos on your site. I'll have to listen to them. See, I don't picture from your picture I've seen. I don't picture you with an accent. Do you have are you redneck too? But I don't hear banjos when Bags talks. Oh yeah, man, I'll see you there. Should be okay. You're talking to been empty. Can't talk when I'm empty. Oh, lotion boy. I'll just leave that alone. Go fill yourself back up. Oh man. David just refilled me today. Cool. How long is PSD or until you get your actual CDL? PSD is going to take you, it's a minimum of 2 weeks. You have to be out for 14 days. If you're ready to test, you'll go back in and test and get your CDL. But it could take you longer if your trainer thinks you need more time or you think you need more time. Bag sounds normal to you? Okay, so your country is fucked too then. Bag sounds like the dude from South Park. You hear that, Bags? That was Noah Sutton who said that. Noah Sutton said you sound like the dude from South Park. He does have a southern accent. Yeah, Mr. Brown, I agree. You all a bunch of foreigners. Only Baltimore boys speak right. No, that Baltimore accent is a tough one to freaking learn. I won't tell you why I know, but man, it took me a couple weeks before I can understand what the hell the person was saying. Yes, he does. Chad is mad at me and he's blocked me. Oh, he did? Really? Damn. So I stopped using it, stress using it when I filled out app from Prime 25th. Okay, so I stopped using it. This is when I filled out the app for Prime. Why would you stop using your CPAP on the 25th? Okay, and then it's 15. PSG generally shoot it 4 weeks. Yep, Noah. Yep. I don't remember his name. Okay. What do you mean, okay? Are you saying okay, or are you trying to say Mackay, or what are you saying? You're hood, Jack? You're a hood. It's funny. I'm a redneck. I'm from Mississippi. I'm Southern Belle. Oh, shoot. So you might have a really jacked up accent. here in Georgia, when I was in Georgia, I think I was in a TA or something, or a Petro, and I'm doing my thing and someone starts talking to me from behind the counter. I look up at them and I always ask people, where the hell am I? It's like, you're talking crazy. And it's funny because I was in North Carolina or South Carolina once, and this chick had a hardcore accent, and I didn't know where I was because it was when I was in TNT. You go to bed in one state, wake up in another. I ran across the street to Taco Bell, and I'm like, where the hell am I? You got that accent? She goes, I think whatever Carolina it was. She goes, but if you go right up the road and from there on, there's no accent. And I'm like, what? What the hell? How is that possible? But it's funny, man, because I go to so many of these states and the people behind the counter, they don't have an accent. And then you go to some of them, man, they got the hardcore. I mean, some of them sound like freaking what's his face from King of the Hill. Yep, Adrian's still at it. A couple more minutes and I'm going to have to go eat and hit the hay. Trucker Will, how you doing, man? He says, okay a lot. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I didn't catch that. Reminds me of South Park, not hating on him. Noah's hating on you, Bags. Noah's hating on you. You should see you should see the emojis. I can't even explain what they are because they're so bad. Just kidding. I'm hilarious tonight. I'll tell you why. Okay, tell me why. Tell us why. You guys are killing me. So, who else here has an accent? I don't have an accent. I used to have customers, they used to ask if I was from the South or from, they used to say a particular area. And it's because I finally learned not to say it anymore, but I used to always say alls. Alls I know. And what was the other? I used to say a few things I would say, I guess, hickey. But, yeah, I used to get asked all the time where I was from. I'm like, I'm born and raised right here in Southern California. What are you talking about? Oh, because you say this and you say that. But I trained myself not to say it anymore. Polish, Jewish, Welsh, Italian mixed up together gives you a Balmer accent. I don't know what that is, man. I don't know what a Balmer Polish, Jewish, Welsh, Italian mixed up gives you a Balmer accent. Mr. Garrison, that's who. Mr. Garrison, that's who. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Mr. Garrison. No, here's your recruiter, Brandon Painter. Man, oh, hey, Chef Woody, how you doing? Man, you all stinky. I can smell you through the screen. Get your shower. I need a shower bad, but I'm not stinky, guys. I'm really not stinky. I don't feel good. I need a shower, man. I mean, using wipes and the hairspray and stuff only can take you so far. Episode 198 is uploaded. Ooh, what the hell's that? Accent causes cancer. Oh, of course it does, Will. Just depends on who you hang out with, David. If you're hang with more Southern people, you'll have a Southern accent. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if my wife's going to pick up an accent, you know, that we moved to Missouri. I don't know if, I know where we're at, very few people have accents, but I don't know if at her work if they have accents. Game of Thrones and Stranger Things on here soon. Hell yeah. Stranger Things on where? Because Stranger Things was already on Netflix. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones? I watched a half an episode of that, and as soon as the dude said, "Sister, take off your clothes," it was like, okay, next. Oh, Baltimore. Okay. Yeah, Baltimore. Oh, man, Baltimore. I want to go to Baltimore, man. I want to go hit up Lexington Market, get me some oysters. I can change my voice up pretty easy to change my accent when I want to. Okay. Okay. So you're a spy. You can. No one wants to know if Adrian drug tested already. At least I can pronounce words. Ha 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 ha. Suede. What do you mean I can pronounce words? What words am I not pronouncing? I mean, alls. I don't say alls anymore. Oh, and I used to say stoled. They stole that. My daughter got me to stop saying that. She's like, stoled isn't a word. You mean stole. Oh, man. Check yours last Friday. Cool. I know you're not paying a clinic or apply. It's called baby wipes, David. Yeah, what do I call them? Wipes. Wipes, baby wipes. Or, no, there's not necessarily baby wipes or wipes. You pay Prime $100 orientation fee, and the Prime pays for the drug test before you go. Yep, absolutely. I can actually talk like a northerner because I spent a lot of time with my cousin who was from New York. That's another accent. New York accent. I'm calling my recruiter tomorrow. I haven't heard shit since I paid my 100. They took it and ran. Hey David, as a company, does your truck have a TV or service in it, or do you have to pay for it? No, that's my TV, and you'd have to pay for like Bags has that satellite thing. You'd have to pay for it. Now there is an antenna wired coaxial you can hook to the TV, which is probably just off the stupid antenna of the truck. But I watch Netflix or Amazon on it, or play games with it. Oh shit, Swade, you're killing me. You're killing me. I can read just fine, just not fast. No, actually, I do read fast. Come on, you guys got to admit, I read fast. I just stop and start yapping too much. Fetters and Lexington is good, but too many drugs being dealt outside. Okay, too many drugs being dealt outside. Grand Am on Hammonds Ferry Road off of Beltway Best. Oh, okay. So I've only been to Lexington Market, man, where they had all the Chinese food, oysters, fresh oysters, good sandwiches, chicken gizzards. Stoled is a word, Dave. No, it's not. Stoled isn't a word. My daughter says it's not a word. My daughter knows everything. If it's a word, I'm going to go kill her because she nagged me that for years. Years it took her to get me to stop saying stoled. I was CDL. I started with Steve's Transport, and I drove for them 6 months. Then I worked for an owner operator for 5 years. Do I just have to do a 40,000 mile or more training? If your CDL is active and you can prove that you've been driving this last year, you'll I believe you only have to do the 40,000. You don't have to. You don't have to do the TNT or none, because those guys who came in that had their CDL, they literally did 1 day of orientation, the first day of filling everything out and piston in a cup, and they disappeared. They disappeared. They went out with a trainer, and they all got trainers, right? I mean, that first day. It's Mr. McKay that says, okay. Mr. Garrison has the hand puppet. Just looked it up on IMDb. So that's why I'm late with the comment. Okay, did you look it up on IMDb to make sure that Bags wasn't the voice for him? Called my recruiter today. He scheduled my drug test for tomorrow. Nice. Yes, well, that's for the DMV. Okay. All did was sent email. All they did was send email, or all you did send emailed orientation and paperwork I needed to sign. Oh yeah, Suede, I know what you're talking about. You know, sometimes I'm reading, I have to stop and read it a couple of times because somebody, it'll either spell correct or just be a run-on sentence, and sometimes it's hard to read a run-on sentence, even though I write run-on sentences because I'm too lazy to use punctuation. I paid last week. Okay, do I need to bring extra cash too? Yeah, if you can bring extra money, bring it. Both. Okay. Too many squirrels. Yeah, chef. Too many squirrels. Forget to tell him I wanted to change my referral. Forgot to tell him. John. Oh, John. Hey, John, do you smoke cigarettes, man? Or vape or anything like that? Just don't forget the wipes on the dash during the winter. Brr. Oh, yeah, no kidding. You don't have to, but people recommend it. Right, yeah, bring it. And remember, guys, that 200 a week that they're loaning you is freaking interest free. So there's that. And you pay it back at 25 a week. Oh, there you go, Noah. Okay, cool. Probably bring 300 cash with me then, okay? I put my notice in at my job last week. Friday is my last day on my current job. Oh, you're getting serious about this. That'll be good. I'll have 250 extra. There you go. I don't want to have to pay that shit back. Well, okay. If you got it, bring it. Once your drug test results are in, if you pass, your recruiter will send you travel arrangements. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm friggin' excited now. I'm ready to go. Did you pass the drug test, Will? But I have been out of the trucking industry for like 8 years, so it's been a while. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to start fresh if you've been out that long. Let me think. Yeah, because you know what? There was this chick that had her CDL from the late '90s, and she had to do everything over again. The only thing that was cool with her is she got to pick two of her backs, and they only assigned her one. So, it's like, oh, I'll do, whatever the two backs you're best at. Orientation starts every Monday. Every Monday. I'm going to rent a car to drive to Springfield and drop off at airport. Damn Greyhound. Yeah, I hear you, man. You know what you can do is see if there's a close rental car place by Springfield and just have them come pick the damn car up. I'm going to take 1 or 2 weeks. It's 2. I'm just going to be upset about a 28-hour Greyhound ride. Yeah, screw that. Hell no. I wipe or I vape, but it won't hurt you. Oh, man. Am I going to train you? I don't know. When are you coming to Prime? Yeah, I'm going to take it just for the comfort. Okay, my 28-hour Greyhound is going to be long. Forget that, man. Forget. Oh, I see what you're doing there, Lotion Boy. I see what you're doing there. I'm not falling for it. Excitement causes cancer. I'm looking forward to hearing about you guys' new adventures with Prime. There you go. That's cool, Jeff. I don't blow big vape clouds, though. Yeah, I don't understand the big vape cloud thing. I'm so ready to go to Prime. Okay. We'll let you know I won't record PSD and TNT, but I plan to get a GoPro for my own trucking adventures. Don't forget you gotta pay for your permit and your CDL when you get it. They charged you for your CDL? I didn't pay nothing for my CDL. David, I need a trainer. When will you be available? Do you know that date approximately? I'm at Prime now. Yeah, you'll be ready for a trainer probably a week before I'm ready. I should be rolling out with a student on the Friday. Okay, hold on. Let me do the math. I'm gonna get there on the Monday of the 8th. Okay, because they always get you there a day early. I go Tuesday is the 9th, Wednesday is the 10th, Thursday is the 11th, Friday is the 12th. So I'm supposed to get a student on the 12th, the last day of 12th or the 13th, probably the last day, because my training's on. Oh, it'd probably be the 13th because the training's probably all day on Friday. So yeah, it would be like the 12th or the 13th. On my 3rd day of orientation. Yeah, see, so you got 2 more days, and you're rolling. Well, if you can get a trainer, that's the thing. Yeah, you might end up doing pad training. GoPro, don't get the Hero 7 white. Yeah, and the 071. Going to Knight or Swift? Cool, Philip. David wants to know what you do below. Jeff. Cool, Jeff. Yeah. What if I don't? What if I don't get one in time? I want someone I know at least. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're still, if they haven't pad trained you and you still need to go out, tell them about it. I mean, anyone who wants me to train them, tell your orientation dude about it and see what they say. Okay, Adrian, I plan on a Hero 5. I've heard good reviews on it. David, you get paid for training when you go? Do you get paid for training when you go? What? Do I get paid for training? What? When I go where? When you go or what? Okay, I'm going to just run the gamut on that. Orientation, you don't get nothing. PSD, they'll loan you $200 a week. When you're doing TNT, they'll pay you $700 a week. And me being a trainer, I get paid $300 a week for PSD. And mileage for TNT. What's the fell order in this YouTube channel? Not lately, Johnny. Not lately. See, I'm scratching my head. I got freaking scabies. 1, 2, yeah, man. 3 freaking. This is like a record. Well, for me, when I was with my trainer, I think we probably went 5, 6, 7 days. But yeah, this is my third night. I showered. What is today? Today is what? Wednesday? So Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Okay, so yeah, I showered Monday. Yeah, because that's when I had my first drop. So yeah, I showered Monday, and I'm gonna be showering. I'm gonna be showering tomorrow after I drop this load. I don't have time to shower. It sucks. I don't even tomorrow when I start running. I have no time to even stop to pee. As soon as I go, I'm gonna have just enough time to do what I need to do. I'll believe here ready for the trainer. I'll be here ready for a trainer. What's that? Okay. You didn't pay for your CDL right before you got your good border badge. Well, I didn't pay nothing for my CDL. If that's what you're talking, I paid $100 when I got on Friday, the last day of orientation. I paid $100 at Salt Lake City. I got my permit myself, so I didn't have to pay the $55. And then when I got my actual hard copy CDL, I don't think I paid anything for it. Gold not good. I don't know what's been gold. To become a trainer, are you getting paid? Oh, to become a trainer. Oh, see, I touched on everything but that. No, that's why it's killing me. I have to take those days off unpaid, and I wanted to become lease at the same time, but the lease class is Tuesday and Wednesday, I heard. My fleet manager is supposed to find out if we can overlap the classes, do these in the morning and then these later in the day, so I can do both, but he don't seem to be getting me the answer. I might have to call myself. Although I did call somebody at Prime that was supposed to be able to tell me if my lease training I already did when I upgraded would still count, and that person never called me back. But my fleet manager said, no, it won't count, which is stupid. It's like, why? I did the training already. I just read your comment. Oh, my God. Okay, I just want to comment. Oh, my God. That must have been a comment a long time ago. I haven't seen Suede in here in a while. She disappeared. They're both at my front door in Phoenix. Okay. Do they pay you if you're? Do they pay if you're stuck waiting for a trainer after PSD? After PSD, they'll keep loaning you money. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. After PSD, you get your CDL. So you're now an employee. Yeah, you know what? You might get paid. You might get paid at that point because you're an employee now. So yeah, you'll get your pay. I'm assuming even if you're waiting for a trainer, You mean for waiting for a TNT trainer? I believe you'll get paid. Bag, answer that question, man. I know you're driving, but you know what? You can text and drive at the same time. I give you permission. Go right ahead. Do it. Do it now. Okay, how about now? All right, now. Keep your eyes on the road. Quit trying to text. Supervise for not on your Xbox. Supervise for not you're not. Oh, supervise you're not on your Xbox. Surprised you're not on your Xbox. If you're talking to me, I haven't played that Xbox in, well, since I got the this truck. I haven't played the X. I don't even know if it works. It could be broken. I've been watching David H too much. Oh, Suede. I wondered that too, Chef. Yeah, I think because you're now an employee. Once you get your CDL, they now hire you. Knight will pay you $450 approximately just for training. Yeah, $450 a week, because Prime pays $700 a week. I think you start getting paid $700 a week after you get your CDL. Yeah, you do, and as long as you're ready for a trainer. Yeah, I'm sure that's how it works, because it's not your fault they don't have a trainer, so they're gonna be paying you. It's like when you go to upgrade and they don't have trucks, they keep paying you. If I become a truck driver, taking a shower on occasion won't be a problem. I take a shower once a week anyway, if I need it or not. Okay. Oh man, that's nasty. And there's no contract. Knight has no contract. I find that hard to believe, because Knight and Swift merged, and Swift's holds you up for 2 years. I got my CDL. I just can't let it run out. You can't let it run out. Yeah, you just got to keep it up. Better pay, yeah. Get you a PS4. Wow, what's so good about a PS4? I'd be going to Prime, but they stopped hiring in California. Yeah, ain't that a bitch they did that? I'm off, guys. Gonna get some sleep soon later. All right, see you there. We'll talk to you later, man. He's probably been gone for 20 minutes. Knight doesn't have a contract, but if you work for them for that time frame, you don't pay anything for the schooling. Your contract at Knight, you said to pay the money back. Yeah, it's exactly. You got to pay. Yeah, they have to have a contract. They aren't going to just train you and let you leave the next day. So the 200 you can only use for food. Like, I wouldn't be able to pay myself. You can do anything you want with it. They put that 200 on your Comdata card. You can go to an ATM and pull that 200 off and get cash. Yeah, you can use it for whatever you want. For anything you want. They tell you that, but if they tell you that, they could tell you to jump off a bridge too. You don't have to. You can that money's, you can use that money. You're right. I remember them telling you that. But yeah, but if you need to pay a bill with it, and you can use it for food too, you can. I mean, it's freaking your money. They ain't gonna know what the hell you use it for. Yeah, it's free during orientation, but not once you hit PSD. Toronto-based, as long as you stay. Okay, okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hit the hay. It's been on here for a couple hours, 2 hours, 20 minutes, 2 hours, 19 minutes. That is enough. I got to get up early, and I got to get on the road, and I got to run, drop that, and I'm going to tell my freaking fleet manager, I don't even want to hear the Qualcomm give me another load until I'm showered. That's exactly what I'm saying. You can pre-plan me, but you ain't give me no damn load. All right, man. Thank you guys. You guys have a good one.